Breaking news. Barry Bonds has received his sentence. Now, he was convicted of obstruction of justice for giving evasive testimony. And boy, did they lay the hammer down on him. 30 days of home confinement to his house in Beverly Hills. Oh, man, that's going to hurt. Oh, not being able to leave his mansion in Beverly Hills. But they're not done. A $4,000 fine. Whoa! And then he's got 2 years of probation just in case he gets caught up in another obstruction of justice and steroid scandal and lies on the stand again. Then he might get, that 2 years of probation might become relevant. So in other words, totally got off basically on the sentencing, will not go to jail. Gee, I wonder why. I wonder why. Of course, rich people have great lawyers. They come in with a ton of lawyers, whether they're celebrities, whether they're, bankers, whatever it might be. So he comes in with $1.5 million lawyers, and he winds up getting 30 days at one of the probably best homes in the country.
Do we really want him to get jail time, though?
Look, it's not something I care about deeply. There's a million more important issues in the world. But everybody knows he lied. He got convicted of lying. If you got convicted of lying, you think you'd get 30 days probation in Beverly Hills?
Nope.
Okay, or 30 days home confinement?
Yeah, it's just the whole thing from the beginning. The hearings, the congressional Senate hearings, whoever it was that called the hearings, I was annoyed by that. They should have gotten 30 days for wasting time talking about this. This is something.
Agreed.
Yeah, he cheated. He went through the whole thing. He denied it constantly, and the whole Major League Baseball was cheating, by the way, and still is, as we keep finding out. So, I mean, that's something that's confined to the league, and they need to punish within the league. Whatever they need to do to stop it. Although I think they facilitated it, and it goes to these limits. I mean, I think if I was a judge in that case, I would say, you know what, 24 hours on home confinement, and the fine will be about $500. Just like to make it so ridiculous, to make a point to say, please stop bothering me with
I
this.
think this was ridiculous enough. I think this is pretty. This is as lenient as it gets, right? So he only has to order, delivery for 30 days, basically. I mean, come on. Those Beverly Hills homes, God knows how large it is. He ain't gonna be all right, right?
And number two, do you really think Barry Bonds was leaving the house to go get anything anyway?
Yeah. I know, right? So anyway, JR is totally right. The bottom line is, who cares that Barry Bonds cheated in baseball? Like, you want to make an issue out of it. It's relevant for sports. Definitely. I'm a sports fan. It's relevant in that arena. Should he go to jail for it? Then why don't we arrest every offensive and defensive lineman in the NFL? Look, I love the NFL, but you think those guys aren't on the juice? Come on, man. Those guys are freaks of nature. That doesn't happen by man. No, those guys are taking 18 and a half different kind of illegal substances. I know you're not supposed to say it out loud, and then at some point, I don't know if it's 2 or 5 or 20 years later, we'll be shocked and chagrined to find out that they were taking steroids in the NFL, right? So, yeah, it's none of our business.
I'm sorry. I don't want to take more show time with this, but I'm going to. Obviously, your Steelers and your boy who keeps hitting people in their heads, he might be one of your guys.
Yeah, Jerome Harrison. You're right. No, probably not. Not him. The others. Actually, I saw Harrison, in person. Not a big deal. We talked for a while. You remember when I was embarrassed myself when we were at a red carpet event for Watchmen, I think it was, and Big Ben was there and Harrison was there. I'm like, hey, Big Ben. But to be fair to me, that was before the incident in the bathroom. Okay, so although he had troubles before, nonetheless, when I saw Harrison, he wasn't that big. I was actually shocked at how unbig he was. He's not that tall, and he doesn't seem like he's a solid dude, obviously, and you're like, yeah, I don't want to mess with that guy, but he didn't seem overwhelming at all. So I actually had more respect for him because of that. I was like, that guy is like kicking everybody's ass in the NFL? That's awesome.